Hello, beautiful souls. Hello. All right, so I'm just making myself some eggs, and I had a moment. So you know how that goes, like busy life, busy stuff going on. So I'm like, oh, I'll do this right now. I won't eat while I'm here, but I'm getting it ready. So interesting, jealousy and envy. So there's been a lot of, oh, hello. There's been a lot of attacking happening. At least not only for me, which has been the case. I've been getting attacked a lot. And a lot of it has to do with jealousy and envy, which I think I've talked about this before. I really have a hard time understanding that. Or just people that wish they were authentic. And so they see somebody else doing and being, and it's aligned. And so in that alignment, there is a certain amount of power or strength that is conveyed. And here's the thing. You don't have to be jealous or envious. Just align for yourself, right? Because whatever you are supposed to do is different than what I'm supposed to do, different than what anybody else is supposed to do. So it's been interesting trying to clear my field of this crapola. And then to see among my Facebook friends that this is happening right now. Partly it feels like distraction. And I don't know if all of these people that are sending out these hate little arrows, darts, whatever you want to call it, not even necessarily hate. I take it back, because here's the thing. Some of these people like me. Like, they genuinely like me, but they are jealous. So here's the thing. Do your work. Guess how I am living an authentic life now. I had to blow my life up and align it. And I'm still doing this. This is not done. This process is not done. So it's like, why? So what it was interesting is when I was making a lot of racket. Anyway, when I was thinking about this the other day, because it kept coming in, and I was like, oh, I need to say something about this. It was very strong that the energy of this, obviously the envy or the jealousy is not good for me to get it, really. I mean, it's just annoying because I have to remove it. Move it, remove it. But the thing that was shocking that kind of came in was that if you're doing this, if you're like, sitting there living your life and feeling jealous and envious of other people, I'm like, you are calling in their experience, basically. You're not only calling in their strengths or their gifting, right? So the things that make me were not easy to go through. So careful what energy you're putting out there, because what you're going to get back is related, but it might not be what you think it is. Maybe you need that message. Maybe you need that, maybe you're going to call in an experience that I had to give me some whatever you think that I have that you don't have, but you do have it. You just have to do the work. And there is no bypassing through your own stuff. There's no way to go around it. You go through it. Well, you could just totally ignore yourself your whole life if you want. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna feel aligned. You're not gonna feel powerful. You're not gonna feel really even love or happiness. I mean, maybe in a moment, but it's not going to be a baseline anything. Those are vibrations, and you have to do a certain amount of work to get to be at those baseline vibrations. So, just calling it out. I've been seeing it a lot. I know this energy is super intense. This eclipse season is like, holy schnizzle. It's like, really, since before Halloween, it has been like thing after thing after thing. Like for me, it's a spiral always. Fears are coming up. I had somebody wonderful come into my life, and then I had to look at all of these things I was doing to try to push him away, keep it at arm's length. You know, all of these different narratives and different stories I was telling myself about me and what I deserve. And anyway, it's been a roller coaster of a month, and it's going to continue. And what I keep hearing, and I don't know, but what I keep hearing is it's at least until February. I mean, February is all the twos. The twos are coming in, which is balance. So the work that you're going to balance in whatever work you've done. I feel this sense of urgency. Like, oh golly, yeah. Every time I'm like, I get this jolt of yep. So this sense of urgency to allow all of this stuff to come up and go out. Like acknowledge it. Like what's been happening with me. I'm like, wow, you know, I do want a partnership, but holy smokes. Is my life set up for it? Am I really open? I have not been open. I have been closed off. And what's funny is I'm only that way for romantic relationships. Friends, heart open. Any gender. As soon as it feels like it's about to, you know, like it's a romantic switch, it's like, boom. They go up. Or as my friend told me, it's like looking through shades or like having blinds on the window. And then as soon as somebody makes a move, it's like all the blinds close. Yeah. So that's what I've been working through. The why. Getting to the root of the why of that. Of the why I feel like I need to be protected. And what narrative am I still running about needing to shield myself because I might get hurt. Well, you know what? I'm not really afraid of what I've noticed in the last bit is that I'm not so much afraid of being hurt because I've already experienced a lot of different hurts. There are some hurts I don't want to experience in this life. In seeing friends go through them. However, I'm more afraid that I'm going to hurt other people. In the not knowing what I truly want in a partnership because I'm blocked, because I'm protecting, like not even entertaining it. Yeah, it's trippy. This eclipse energy is cool. I challenge you to think about it like this. A lot of us are having stuff come up that is deep. And people are coming into our lives. So we're not alone through this. At least I'm not. And a lot of the people that I know, they're having people come into. Friendships, romantic interests, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really, they're all the same. They're connection. We are having more and more connection if we are choosing to do that. And those deep soul tie connections are helping us with our pain, with our wounding, our perceived wounding. I know. I'm like, it's not real wounding, perceived wounding. Okay. So that's it. Work through it. Work through it as much as you can through this total solar eclipse coming up at the beginning of December, through the solstice, which will be an amazing shift of energy, like it always is. It feels like, to me, it feels like that's really the new year. But whatever, we had to change it and make it the 1st of January. And then continue working into that 1 January new energy until we get to balance with whatever we have done. Integration, 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 integration. Letting go. You guys, I mean, I know I have friends that might watch this that know you won't even believe the pile, the mountain of stuff I have to get rid of that is in my garage. I am letting go of so much stuff. I don't even need it. Family members are like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't need anything. In fact, it's clutter. All of this physical, I mean, not all of it. Like I have my comforts, like I have my medicine blanket and I have, certain things like whatever, coffee or I don't know, electric blankets or rice packs I have my little creature comforts, but for the most part, it's about getting rid of stuff right now for me. Paring everything down, making life more manageable, minimizing. And I feel like that's what we're doing inside of us too. Clearing the clutter, anything that doesn't belong there or that's not an actual part of our essence, or just bye. Or starting the process of doing that. No need to be afraid. And as I say that, I want to tell you that over the last 3 days, I have been in complete just fear. Fear. And it's like I was wrestling with this thing about being authentic or allowing the fear to take over and to allow me to not be authentic. And it's like one of these things where you do have a choice. And I say we are all about now taking chances for growth, taking chances for transformation, taking chances on love, whatever that looks like for you. Open your heart. That's it. I love you guys. Bye.